Monokuma and I conspire against Junko. I don't know how that's gonna go. I feel like I'm sandwiched in the middle of the same entity. I don't like that. I'm not a fan. Good people, ladies and gentlemen, it is another fine Friday in the year of the Aviator. I'm your United States Aviator, and welcome back to Danganronpa Hunger Games, a versus episode. The highlighted versus episode this week is one that you guys suggested when I asked long ago in the community tab. Yes, don't forget about the community tab. I'll be posting there from time to time, even after the Discord is set up, which is going to probably be open next week. I'm pretty much done with it. I'm just biding my time. I was like, do I want to release it soon, or do I want to like wait until July 4th, because you know that's the United States Aviators holiday. You know, USA, United States of America, Aviator's not a part of that, but America's holiday, Independence Day, you know. It's also on a Thursday, so that's exciting because there's gonna be a special episode. I'm excited for that one. You guys don't even know. You don't even know. But I've planned things. There's, looking at the calendar, so many great holidays this year fall on a Thursday or Friday. There's like Halloween, 4th of July, Christmas in July. I'm excited. I'm sorry. I'm also a goofball. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we have rivals battling against rivals. A team of one set of rivals and their other halves in the other set. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the rivals. In the first set, we have Makoto, who's rivaled with Junko and Oshima. We have Hifumi, who is rivaled with Taka. We have Mikan, who is rivaled with Crazy Hyoko. We have Kazuichi, who is rivaled for Miss Sonia's love with Gundam Tanaka. We have Mahiru, who is rivaled with Fuyuhiko. We have Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars, who is rivaled with the one and only Lying Master Kokichi. We have Tenko, who was rivaled with the Himiko Stealer herself, Angie. We have Kotoko, Master of the Dark Arts, who was rivaled with Genocide Jack, who used her scissors to cut her cloth to pieces. We have Haiji, who was rivaled with his adopted little sister, Monica. We have Usami, who was rivaled with the ultimate despair headmaster, Monokuma. We have Munakata, who is rivaled with Tengen. We have Seiko, who is rivaled with Ruruka. And we have freaking Sayaka, rivaled with her greatest enemy of all time, the United States Aviator. And I bet you guys are wondering, where did that lovely piece of fan art came from? Over here, because we are showcasing some fan art today. I have been meaning to get to this, and I kind of wanted to do it in conjunction with the release of the Discord, but I think I am actually going to wait until July 4th for that, because let's be honest, what is today? The 21st? July 4th is what, 2 weeks away? That's fine. And it'll be really special to release it on Independence Day. And I was like, it's the 1 year anniversary of the Discord, I can always remember because it's on an important holiday. That's my game plan. I might release it sooner. I might have some people get early access to it. That might be fun. That might be fun. So check the community tab. That might be something you need to look out for. Wink, wink. Ladies and gentlemen, this was done. Lovely. Over here on the Discord, I will read the description, actually. An inspiration when I put myself in the Hunger Games. And she thought what I would look like in that universe. They love designing monsters, villains, so this was a fun twist. And yes, this was very despair feeling. If I were the mastermind, this is what I would imagine myself to be like. It's so good. It's so good. I like the style a lot. And the zipper on the face is absolutely terrifying. To think that your face is just being held together by a zipper. What happens when you unzip it? Huh? Crazy, scary things. That's what happens when you I'm like Two-Face, except with there's a quarter of me there. But that's beautiful fan art. Thank you so much. I love it. I love the last piece. If you think this art style is familiar, yes, because there was one other piece that she did. Check her out on Instagram. Right there. Is it up? Up and this way? I think I'm pointing the right way this time. Over there. I'm excited. Check them out. They have a bunch of fantastic art. And then there's a shade, and then there's their handle at the bottom there. Yeah, check that out. Check that out. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. But I gotta check out some other fan art too, because we got Magic Class, you guys. Magic Class. We have the Magic Class members: Hajime, the Wizard Robe Hajime himself; Kotoko, Master of the Dark Arts; Maki, who, when she won her game, she had a magic wand; Kakimaki herself. Kakimaki. Almost forgot that was a thing. I need to say that all the time. She is Kakimaki. I need to write that down. I need to make sure that that's an official thing that I say every time. I need to put her in as Kakimaki, because it rhymes and I love it. Kakimaki, and we have Rantaro, the wish-wielding champion himself. Wish for... Last week, if you guys didn't see Wish Rantaro, you need to check out what he wished for, because he has been making he made so many spicy wishes last time, but also wishes full of despair. But yes, this is Magic Class, and I love it so much. I like that this series is inspiring you guys to create images based off of things that have happened. Speaking of images, so first of all, check them out. They're Ultimate Lux here on Instagram. They're also on Twitter. I think it's the same handle. I could be wrong, but there they are. Fantastic, beautiful fan art. But as I said, speaking of things that have happened in the series, we have a fantastic piece of fan art here of the Small Knight himself, Monotaro. Knight Monotaro of the Round Table. Ladies and gentlemen, this is such a good piece of fan art. I didn't expect anyone to ever draw fan art of not Knight Rantaro. I'm still thinking about Rantaro from last week. Knight Monotaro. It's fantastic. I love it so much. I love it a lot. You guys are so good. There's so many fantastic artists out there. And I'm so glad that this RNG, me creating this series, has been entertaining enough to create so many quality memes and such inspiration for you guys to continue creating art. So thank you to you three. You guys are fantastic. Also check them out over here. I made sure to actually pull up your pages instead of just pulling up the art, because I want you guys to go and check out these people. I want you to check them out, check out all their other art, because they make some quality content. Quality content, you guys. Quality artists a part of this community. Quality artists a part of the flight crew. But with that quality art out of the way, we have to find ourselves who's gonna be our dude. Hold on. First of all, let me double check. Yes, nobody is here who won in preseason, so we don't need to give anybody grenades, and nobody has weapons. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me, who is your favorite rivalry? Let me know. Let me know below. Let me know who's your favorite rivalry. Which rival side do you think is going to win? Rival or Rival V2? I feel like I could have come up with a better, I don't know. We'll make this episode Rivals versus Enemies, because I need distinct sides, not Rivals and Rival V2. Are you on the side of the Rivals or are you on the side of the Enemies? Ladies and gentlemen, tell me below which group you like better, and tell me who you think is gonna get the win and who you think is gonna get the loss. 4 things: best rivalry, which side is the best side, and may I point out, I just realized it as I was going through, the enemy side is the first ever reintroduction of the squad. Junko, Genocide Jack, and myself, the United States Aviator, are all here once again together, except this time we are actually a part of a cohesive team. Even though I'm terrified because Genocide Jack is unstable, which means she could easily just snap and kill me, or Junko. But tell me those things below, and I'm just going to just gonna, I don't know. I drank water last time. It's so weird just thinking of things to do instead of pausing, because today's not going to be the day, you guys. I'm going to catch you guys off guard. I'm going to keep reminding you too. I bet some of you are thinking he's going to pause right now while he's talking about it. Well, I'm not, because you've already paused and you've already commented, because I know you guys. You guys are good. I don't need to remind you every time, but I need to take time and ask what I want you guys to comment, because I do enjoy seeing your predictions and what happens. But also at the end of this episode, I'm going to tell you to, I told you last episode, I'm going to tell you to edit your comments and tell me if you're on team winner or team loser, because we have a good chunk on both, a small chunk on both. And there's like some high quality picks on both now. So, without further ado, I'm gonna tell you my favorite rivalry is probably, honestly, Seiko and Ruruka. Because their rivalry has such a story behind it. And it was just, it all played out so well. Well, it didn't play out well, let me tell you guys. They all died. But I think they're my favorite rivalry. In terms of which side I like better, I have to easily go with Team Enemies. Team Enemies are just top notch. They're the best in the world. Team Rivals, they got great people, but I'm going for Team Enemies. I'm on Team Enemies, I have to. Winner, I think I have to go with Mikan. And shockingly enough, I've been picking very well this season. I have 2 wins. That's double the wins that I've gotten last season. Shockingly enough. I know some of you, really great in the comments. Some of you are just godlike, ultimate lucky student level pickers in the comments, but not me. I'm picking Mikan for the win. I'm gonna pick Genocide Jack for the loss, because I want her in to represent the squad. If all the squad has to be in one of the brackets, Junko's already in the losers. I don't really want to be in either bracket, but I feel like that's jinxing myself to get myself in. So I don't know how that's gonna go. But without further ado, those are my picks. Let's proceed. Hopefully your picks do well. I know a lot of you had a great time last week and yesterday. It's been a good week for a good season for fan favorites, really, in terms of winners and losers getting into brackets. It's just been good. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's proceed. Let's see if we get another fan favorite. The champ Kokichi is yet to claim a victory. That's something you need to note. In order for him to successfully defend his title, he's got to be in one of those 2 brackets. So he's got to take a win or a loss. Let's proceed. Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, as the tributes stand on their podiums, there are no podiums. There are no horns. But then what is that sound? Is that the sound of the horns? It is! Hyg twitches uncontrollably. Usami thanks Makoto for being there for her. Seiko spots something shiny in the distance. Freaking Sayaka tries to kill Gundam, but Gundam retaliates and kills her instead. Okay, so yes, it's Gundam's the player of the game, absolutely glorious. But this also is so bittersweet because that means Sayaka has found herself in the losers bracket. That means she has a 50-50 shot to get into the finale. Let's continue. Good job, Gundam. This is actually the 2nd week in a row that you've gotten the kill on Sayaka. So for that, I thank you, but also, you couldn't have waited a little. I guess she tried to kill you, and that would have gotten you in both brackets. That would have been interesting. You would have been the first person in both brackets. I'm waiting to see how that happens, too. Fuyiko and Junko conspire against Angie. Junko tries to get others to notice her. Angie tells a joke, but it always falls flat. Hifumi seems to find Kazuichi's presence soothing. Well, he's the ultimate pimp, so do you want to join his entourage? Katoko ambushes Fuyiko and eviscerates him. Jeez Louise. Monokuma, not Munakata. Monokuma, Munakata, Hakuna Matata. Gundam thinks of a dark poem. Tengen sees the enemies as a bunch of chumps waiting to be milked. You better not say that to my face, Tengen. I'll kick you in the face. Kiyotaka is ready to defend his friends. Genocide Jack is looking particularly erratic today. Crazy Hiyoko is being adorable as always. Munakata has made some mistakes as a leader but wants to do right by the rivals. In an act of betrayal, Mikan and Tenko team up and murder Katoko. Wow. She was like, hey, yeah, you're not a degenerate. This one over here, this master of the dark arts, she's wildin'. She's talking in tongues. We need to get rid of her. That was Tinko's plan. Mahiru stares into the distance. Kokichi hopes to get everyone out of here. Ruruka and Angie manage to sneak attack Munakata, slaughtering him. I guess that's Ruruka really trying to take over the Future Foundation. Tinko sobs quietly, I'm looking for an easy way out. I'm looking for that easy out, you guys, because this is villainous. This is despair in me. I am now in ultimate despair. Kaito looks around for stuff to scrounge. Makoto and Hifumi touch fingers by accident. They both blush a little bit. Kazuichi doesn't feel prepared for any of this. Monica can't take it anymore and snaps Angie's neck. Ladies and gentlemen. Claire de Lune, we lost 5. Freaking Sayaka. Fuyuhiko. Kotoko, master of the dark arts. Munakata. Angie. Poor slingshot Fuyuhiko couldn't find himself a slingshot. That poor boy. Alright, round 2. Ruruka cannot take her eyes off of Junko and Oshima. Tinko sets down a trap and Haiji gets caught in that trap. Kiyotaka, Taka my man, he feels bad for failing the enemies. I mean, only what, one of us has died? 2 of us have died. I find some tactical armor and I equip it. It provides optimal protection for the whole body, and now that I can feel it, you guys, there is no flexibility sacrificed. Makoto still can't believe Tinko has killed somebody. Kazuichi follows some sparkles and discovers a magic wand. He is now the magical pimp himself. Hopefully it's got some good spells in it. Junko finds some leather scraps and she's a cave woman again. Mikan tries to kill me, but my combat armor diverts the blow. Try again, Ultimate Nurse. Please don't try again. I don't want to die. I kind of do want to die because I don't want to be in the finale. I really don't. Gundam eats something he shouldn't have and dies of horrible stomach pains. Kokichi and Tengen get into an argument over who should be in charge. Mahiru can't stop fawning over Mikan. Seiko looks like she's on the verge of snapping. Tengen sees enemies as a bunch of chumps just waiting to be milked. Angie's dead. Monica's wearing a suit again, and it's rather fetching. Crazy Yoko does her best to avoid Tengen. Genocide Jack finally snaps. Genocide Jack is now frenzied. Do not kill any members of the squad, Genocide Jack. We are one. We are one for all and all for one, even though Sayaka's already dead. Usami thanks Mahiru for being there more. I feel like I should induct freaking Gundam into the squad for getting 2 weeks of Sayaka out of here. Hifumi doesn't really understand what's happening. Kaito thinks about Munakata and sobs quietly. We only lost 1 this round, and it is my boy Gundam. And we are down to our final 20, I guess. The final 20 is not too impressive because only 6 people have to die to be in the final 20, but here we go, to round 3. Ruruka and Monokuma conspire against Crazy Hyoko. I almost forgot that Monokuma is on the same team as me. I am truly despair-ridden. Kazuichi finds Haiji caught in a trap and manages to free him. Tenko feels like Seiko is slowing her down, and Tenko murders Seiko. Tenko, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Can you not be a part of a team? You just can't. You just can't. I don't know what's wrong with you, Tenko. Get yourself together. Taka is ready to defend his friends. Monica can't wait to kill again. Usami keeps trying to tell a joke, but it always falls flat. Junko is still rocking her caveman attire. Kaito finds an axe, upping his chances of survival somewhat. Makoto wants to end things once and for all with Tengen, but Makoto bites the dust. I guess Tengen is now in charge of the Future Foundation. Hifumi admires Tenko's strength. Don't admire too close, Hifumi. She just killed someone on her team. She will kill you too, especially since you're a degenerate. Genocide Jack looks for her next victim. Kokichi ambushes Mikan and gets rid of her. Rest in peace, Mikan. I'm practicing some strategic moves in my combat armor. I call this one the yeah. I don't know. The yeah. Yeah. Anytime someone attacks me, that's just the noise that I'm gonna make. Yeah! Monokuma juggles his grenade, kinda wanting to use it. When did you get a grenade? I don't remember that. Mahiru does something really cute. Haiji tries to kill Tengen, but Tengen retaliates and kills him instead. Rest in peace, Haiji. Really rest in peace? Not really. Crazy Yoko attacks and kills Usami in front of Mahiru. There is nothing Mahiru can do. Rest in peace. Ladies and gentlemen, it's also weird that Crazy Yoko and Mahiru ended up on different sides. I feel like they would be the ones to work together. They would be cross-teaming. Claire de Lune, we lost 5. Final 15. Hit it. Seiko. Makoto. Mikan. Haiji. Usami. And there's the final 15 remain. We are already well through this field. 11 are already gone and it's only round 3, but we're about to go to round 4. So let's see how many more perish. Oh my gosh. I ambush the ultimate pimp Kazuichi and Hifumi, killing them both. Oh man, okay. I'm wildin' right now, you guys. Monica is looking out only for herself. Crazy Yoko's bad brain takes her to an even stranger place, turning her more unstable than before. Genocide Jack gets mauled by wild animals. Mikan is dead. Mahiru sits there with a blank stare. Junko tries to get others to notice her. Oh, wait, we already lost a member of the squad. Rest in peace, Genocide Jack. Tenko feels strong enough to handle anything. Taka has a horrible feeling in his gut. Tengen tries to keep on a brave face for everyone's sake. What's wrong, Tengen? We only lost Gundam and Fuyuhiko and Genocide Jack and Angie, but all of the rest of us are okay. Monokuma's looking for an easy out. I was too, don't worry, Monokuma. In an act of betrayal, Kokichi and Monica eliminate Taka. Ruruka attempts to kill Mahiru, but Kaito intervenes to protect her. Unfortunately, Kaito dies in the attempt. Mahiru, you have to live for Kaito. You have to live on for my boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost another 5, which means if your picks are still alive, they are in the top 10, and I congratulate you. I'm in the top 10. We'll see. We'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, Claire de Lune 4. Kazuichi. Hifumi. Genocide Jack. Taka. Kaito. Alright, I'm not trying to win this one, you guys. I'm really not. I'm not trying to win this one, but... yeah, I guess we'll see. I guess we just gotta proceed. We got our final 10. And as I said, Mahiru, you better live on for my boy. You better not make his sacrifice go in vain. Mahiru immediately wanders off and gets lost, never to be seen again. Rest in peace, Mahiru. Final 9. Tinko won't die like the others. Crazy Yoko isn't sure whether to cry, laugh, or tear her hair out. Kokichi has made some mistakes as an ultimate supreme leader, but he wants to do right by the enemies, who was just me, Junko, Kokichi, Crazy Hiyoko, Monokuma, Tengen, and Ruruka. Team Enemy seems to be going strong. I'm looking around for selfish grounds. Junko can't take her eyes off of Ruruka. Monokuma and I conspire against Junko. I don't know how that's gonna go. I feel like I'm sandwiched in the middle of the same entity. I don't like that. I'm not a fan. Ruruka can't wait to kill again. Tengen and Kokichi manage to sneak attack Tenko, killing her. And Monica seems unshaken by any of this, and just like that, Tenko was the last remaining person on Team Rivals. Team Enemies wins. Wow. Let's get ourselves a Claire de Lune for the last 2 remaining people on Team Rivals. Mahiru. Tenko. So, what do we have left? It's, how many people were left? We had 10, 9, so 8 people are remaining. The final 8 people are Kokichi, Junko, Crazy Hiyoko, Monica, Monokuma, me, Tengen, and Ruruka. So, on that note, we have to take those 8 people and put them all into a singles murder game simulator. Ladies and gentlemen, check out that tally real quick. Tengen has the most kills right now, tied with Kokichi. That could all change because they are both still alive. I didn't expect Team Rivals to get thrashed like that. They got absolutely demolished. 8 people remaining? Alright, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put these 8 into another killing game. And we'll see who our champion will be. But if you picked Team Enemies, they mollywopped the other team. Jeez Louise, that's all I can say. But I'll be right back in just a scotch. In fact, right about now. And our final 8. Junko, Kokichi, Monica, Monokuma, Tengen, Ruruka, Crazy Hiyoko, and myself. The final 8. Who's gonna win? Kokichi the champ, who needs a win. And Junko, who's gotten a win before, and everyone else is fair game for their first win. Let's proceed. Let's start, I guess, the new round 1. We don't really need to sound the horns again, we did that the first time. Crazy Yoko hums a song to herself. Monica finds a bow and some arrows. It could... it'll take some... Wait. Yeah, it'll take some practice, but surely this can come in handy. Tengen is looking for an easy out. Junko doesn't care much for this place. Kokichi tries to kill Crazy Yoko, but Crazy Yoko is insane. Dodges his attempt and kills Kokichi instead. The champ is still without a win on either side. Ruruka is only looking out for herself. Monokuma twiddles his thumbs, and I spot something shiny in the distance. Look over there. Ladies and gentlemen, died this round. We lost 1. Let's hear it for the champ. Kokichi. 7 remain. Let's proceed. Let's find ourselves a, oh boy, a winner. Junko wants to end things once and for all with Tengen, but Tengen reverses things and Junko bites the dust. And as if acting on instinct, Monokuma, no longer under Junko's control, attacks Tengen from behind and murders him. Monica practices pulling her bowstring back. The United States Aviator, that's me, looks for someone dumb enough to believe me. Nerds. Crazy Yoko's bad brain saps her will to live. That's looking good for me, but I don't really want to. Oh god, Ruruka finds a sword, shiny and sharp. It's a rather nice find. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 Clair de Lunes for Junko. Tengen. 5 people remaining. These are our final 5. It's Monokuma, Monica, me, Crazy Yoko, and Ruruka. Really? I'd be fine with anyone but Ruruka. I don't think I really want Ruruka to win. I don't think I do. Let's go ahead. Let's proceed. Let's go next round and see how things play out. Nobody dies. In fact, it is Crazy Yoko longing for death. Ruruka swooshes her air with the sword. Junko's dead. Monica seems unshaken by any of this. Monokuma thinks about what he did to end up here. Very thoughtful, Monokuma. And I spot something shiny in the distance again, but I guess my goggles are really obstructing my vision. Oh boy. Crazy Yoko gets mauled by wild animals. Ruruka finds a slingshot. How quaint. Might be useful in a pinch. Monokuma finds a big stick. Probably comes in handy to bash some skulls. Monica's arrow flies straight and true, piercing Ruruka's heart. What heart? The icebox where that's supposed to be. US Aviator finds some leather scraps, and I am now a caveman. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our final 3, but let's get a Clair de Lune 4. Crazy Hyoko. Ruruka. Now, I ain't trying to win, you guys. I promise you I'm not. I don't want to. Monica has a bow and arrow still. I've got caveman gear, and Monokuma has a big stick, so we're all rather dangerous. We're our final 3, and let's proceed to see what happens. Monokuma waves his big stick around menacingly. Monica practices pulling her bowstring back, and I get cocky. Cocky US Aviator, just like Cocky Maki. I try and kill Monokuma, but Monokuma retaliates and kills me instead. I should have known. He's the master of the killing game. He probably sliced me up with his claws. Can I get a Clair de Lune for me? The United States Aviator. Editing me, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna put the camera on me for the Clair de Lune. I hate you, but I'm laughing a little bit. Who will it be? Monica? Monokuma. Well, the green-haired girl herself, the pickle girl herself, or cute, her hair could be pickles or cucumbers. I guess it's more pickles, because she's sour. Or Monokuma, who's got a big stick and sliced me to bits just now. Let's proceed. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be our champ? Nobody yet. Monica's looking for an easy out, and Monokuma can't wait to kill again. I also have to keep in mind that they both could die, and I would have to pause to count up the victories on the other video and add them together. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope that does not happen. I'll have that in my database. I'll have that tally in my database, but pausing the video to do that, I don't really feel like doing that one, but I'll do it if they both die next round. They didn't. Ladies and gentlemen, only one of them died. Monokuma uses his big stick and bludgeons Monica to death with said stick. And Tengen's dead. Ladies and gentlemen, Clair de Lune for Monica made it to 2nd place. And your winner, from Team Enemies, the ultimate despair headmaster, Monokuma. Okay. I guess Monokuma finally had to prove that if Usami can be a power player in these games, Monokuma can take advantage of his team and win a versus game. Ladies and gentlemen, Monokuma with 3 additional kills today. I think that brings him to first place in terms of kills. I would have to double check. Congratulations, Monokuma. I'm glad you took me out, honestly, because I did not want to put myself in the finals. I would have taken a picture of myself and I would have been like this, and I would have cropped out the background and it would have been cute. But, congrats to Monokuma. If you picked Monokuma, which I feel like nobody really does, but Monokuma hasn't found himself in these games a lot. Congratulations, Monokuma. You are this fine winner in this fine day of the year of the Aviator, and you represented my team with the squad, so really, we all won. We all won. We sure did. Congratulations if you picked Monokuma, and as I said at the beginning, here is the now updated team winners with Monokuma. And the updated team losers with Sayaka. So, I don't know if that helps or hinders some of you guys, because a lot of you like Sayaka. Well, let me take that back. Some of you like, a few of you like Sayaka. And, tell me now. Go edit your comments down below. Are you team winners or team losers? That's what I want to know now that we have quite a few people up. Personally, I have to pick team winners. Because not only did I get 2 of my picks there, but also, who would have been my ride or die if I didn't pick Sonya also got it. And team winners is just looking like, if hope were painted on a picture, it would be the team winners bracket for me right now. All we're missing from that bracket is freaking Komaru, and I would be as happy as a clam. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on team winners right now. I'm a part of team winners. Sayaka would also have to put herself on team winners, and Komaru would have to go to team losers for me to really consider swapping over to team losers at this point, because let me tell you, team winners has a strong showing right now for me. Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Aviators taking off. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. I didn't expect it to go like this. I didn't expect the enemies to just wreak havoc on the rivals. So, congrats to my team. Congrats to Monokuma's team, because I guess he didn't carry them to victory. We all carried ourselves to victory, because we were all there. Toodaloo, flight crew. See you next week for more Danganronpa Hunger Games.